Hippies, it's Bethany here. Today I am going to show you how to use the Hippie System. So a couple of things. It's very important to wash your face at night. So if you are not currently doing this, I highly recommend beginning a nightly regimen. Even if you skip in the morning, it's more important to wash your face at night. So I'm going to walk you through the nightly regimen as well as in the morning, and I'll just kind of show you what I do. So first things first, we are going to use our Hippie Luxe. So Hippie Luxe is the oil cleanser that also doubles as a makeup remover. So I love using this one at night because it does help to loosen up the dirt as well as the makeup. So I'm going to show you how this works. So you just need a little bit, and mine is already pretty melty because it's a little warm in my house. So I'm just going to massage it into my fingers and then start upward circular motions on my skin. Just a nice, fun, gentle massage for my face. And you'll notice that I'm kind of avoiding my eye area at first. I actually like to put this on my lips too. So feel free, kind of get it everywhere. I'm gonna get just a little bit more. And now I'm going for my eyeballs. So watch this super close because this is really cool. I can't do it without opening my mouth apparently. I'm gonna get my eyebrows too. But this, you can see, has loosened up my mascara from my eyes. So I should say that all I was wearing today was just a little bit of foundation, concealer, and then mascara, and I had some hippie dust in my eyebrows for fill. So that's all I do there. So you can kind of see that I've made a nice greasy mess of my face. So now I'm just going to take my nice clean washcloth and dip it in the water. And I'm actually going to move this back over real quick. All right. So I got my cute little hippie bowl of water here. And now I'm just going to rinse it off. So if you're doing this over the sink, I actually like to splash a little bit of water on my face first. But since I am kind of just in my little studio here, I'm just going to get the washcloth wet and do it that way. So another option too, after you do your wipe down with the makeup, and you can see I just go 1 or 2 times over the eye. And look at all of this that's coming off, if you can see that. And now I have one side of the face that has been cleaned off. So I'll just quickly do the opposite side. And make sure I get it all. Boom. I'm all done. I've gotten all of the makeup off of my face. So another thing that I like to do here sometimes is after I've gotten the dirt and the makeup off, if I want just a little bit of a spa treatment, I'll actually get the towel really hot and just place it over my face to give myself just a little bit of a like spa treatment. It opens up the pores and allows the oil to really get deep down into the pores. It's going to pull any impurities to the surface, and it's just a really great treatment for your skin. So this is all I do at night. If you feel like you might need a little bit more moisture, you can put some more of the Luxe on, or you can use the Hippie Glow, which is the overnight intensive serum. So I'm not actually going to put anything on my face tonight, so I will show you what I do in the morning. So in the morning, if you've had your Luxe on, you're just going to wake up and feel your face and how beautiful and soft it feels. So in the morning, you're going to use the Hippie Honey. Now the Hippie Honey, and I've got my industrial size one here because we just never have enough honey in this house. So the Hippie honey, I really, really love it because it has natural sugar crystals in it that will help exfoliate dead skin cells. Now the reason that that is important is because if you're not exfoliating, those dead skin cells can actually build up on your skin and clog your pores. And that can cause problems like acne. It even can contribute to oily skin or even dry skin. So if you've got too much dry skin, that can actually signal more oil production, which causes more problems. So exfoliation is important, but we want to make sure that we're doing it very gently on a daily basis. So the honey's really good for that because the natural sugar crystals are really soft on the skin and they don't overwhelm the skin. Now, the thing with the honey is you're not going to use very much. A little bit goes a really long way, and you're going to want to slather this stuff on the first time you use it. Trust me on that. So this is about all you need, you can see. And then I actually like to just dip my fingers in water so you'll run it under the faucet. This makes the honey just a little bit more pliable. And then again, you're just going to do upward circular motions on the skin. And I actually need a little bit more water. So I can feel this sloughing away with the little crystals. And the cool thing about honey too is it is a natural antibacterial, so it's a great cleanser. And this can also help to brighten the skin, which is one of the reasons I like using it in the morning, because when you wake up, you're not usually feeling super fresh. Unless you're one of those lucky ones that just gets to wake up like that. So, all right, same thing here. I'm just gonna dip my rag. And again, if you're in the shower, I usually will just rinse it off. I don't really need the rag. One thing that we do, or we tend to do when we wash our faces, is we tend to overwash and over scrub. Our skin really doesn't need too much scrubbing. So just kind of be mindful of that. And my nice dirty rag now. I'm just going to wipe the honey off. And very gently. And if you've been to one of the skincare classes that we host, this part's a lot of fun for most people. I don't know what it is about the honey, but the honey just gives you a little something, something. We all like to joke that we get it on our lips and then we taste it, and you know, tons of fun. And it's totally okay if you do. You'll have to pardon my dog if you can see her. She's just so curious about what Mom is doing right now. All right. So that's the Hippie honey. It's super easy. Just put it on, wash it off. And then after I use the honey, since we've opened the pores, we actually want to use a toning spray. So we want to make sure that we are protecting the skin, and that is the Hippie Mist. This is one of my favorites, guys, and this is one that kind of gets skipped sometimes in the system. So if you're noticing that you're not getting the results that you want, then you want to make sure that you're using the Hippie Mist because it is going to give you just that little something something. And this part's really fun. All you do, shake it up, close your eyes, and then you mist it on. And then you make sure not to suck in a bunch of air right after you do that. So you can leave it as this before putting on a moisturizer. Just kind of fan your face and go from there. Every once in a while, I like to take a cotton ball and just kind of go upwards on the skin, just to make sure we're not leaving any traces of dirt. And I don't know if you can see this. There's just a little bit on there. We did pretty good with the cleansing, so. But again, this is really like a once a week kind of thing because, again, we don't want to be over washing or over cleansing, so. All right, then after that, it's time to choose your moisturizer. If you're wearing makeup, which I'm going to be, I'm going to want to use the Hippie Glow, which is the makeup primer. Also, what I talked about can be used as the intensive overnight serum. So, just gonna get a little bit of this, and mine is really cold. Had one really warm one and one really cold one. So this is green. If you've used it before, you know this. If you haven't, no, your face is not going to turn green. So again, with this one, a little bit goes a really long way, and I think I actually got a little bit too much here. But it is a great, great moisturizer. Anytime you're going around the eyes, make sure you're using the fourth finger. It's going to give you a little bit less pressure. All right. So if you're using this as a makeup primer, you're going to want to wait about 5 minutes before putting on makeup. Since we don't use any fillers or butters or waxes in these oil products, they're actually able to penetrate the skin's barrier. So you want to give it some time before putting on your makeup, otherwise it might just kind of slide off. So we want to let it get into the skin before applying makeup. But that's it, guys. That's the Hippie System. So I hope that you have enjoyed watching this, and I hope that you've learned something and that this can be super easy for you to use. I love this system. It's changed my life. It's changed a lot of people's lives and their skin. So love your face.